Hey everybody, welcome to our channel, Ostrich Farming 101. I say 101 just because it's going to be some of the basics. Our channel is going to include maybe some advanced stuff later on as we learn. And as we learn from others and learn from our mistakes and learn from their successes, we can compile a bunch of information together and be successful. So far, the community of people I've met in ostrich farming, couple of them in the state, a couple of them across the country online. Uh, Very, very successful people, and we want to pull from them pull from them that have lived through the era of the 90s, the early 90s. Things weren't the best information that was out there. So if you're Googling, if you're looking things up, you got to take an aspect of the time frame of what was going on with the birds. But in all, we've done a bit of research. We don't know it all. We're still learning. These guys have grown quite a bit since we've gotten them. It was earlier this fall / end of summer time frame. As you can see, this guy's over my head, and I'm about 5'9", 5'8". So come up and say hi real quick. And he's still not going to say hi. He's hungry. But really, very, very tame guys. They let them touch them like this because we work with them quite a bit. Quite honestly, when we first got them, we were out here with them every day. We sat down and we'd have our morning coffee or end of the day relaxation, just spend time with the guys, seeing what they do, how they're acting. If you know how they act on a normal day, then on a bad day, if you see something going wrong, you'll be able to identify it quicker, which is really important to be able to get them healthy, taking care of any complications that might be coming along. So, yeah, we have 8 birds right now. Okay, we did start out with more, and in the videos that will be coming, you'll understand what happened, and as we show you what our mistakes were, we're hoping to help others not make the same mistakes, and also just some learning experience. If you want to teach people about these animals, there's tons of videos out there. Most of them are about the animals in the wild. There's not very many videos about them on farmland and just the day-to-day interactions. There's a couple 1-hour videos out there, and there's another wonderful lady that does her daily walks routines with her animals, and I would like to add a little bit from ourselves as well. So moving right along, awesome, great birds. They have grown quite a bit. You'll see in the videos to come where we started out and where we are, right? So, watch the video coming up.
Hey guys, so we are here early to pick up the ostriches, and so we're sitting in a parking lot just thinking about the different things, and I know everybody's gonna have a lot of questions of how we got to where we're at, and like I said earlier, we will be leaving a video with everything as far as what made our decision, how we are where we're at now, and where we plan on going.
It next time.
Okay, so I lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. So what we're looking at is we're probably the 5th or 6th ostrich farmer that I know of in Michigan, and so far I've met a couple, talked to a few of them, and it is absolutely phenomenal. The people that you meet, if this is something that you want to do or you're already doing and didn't know other people were out there, reach out to them, talk to them, go visit their farm, sit down, have dinner or coffee with them. Absolutely great people. The type of people and their energy of helping each other out is great. You don't see that in a lot of businesses and a lot of different things. They're truly honest about what.
Good.
All right, he's a few minutes out and we're just getting ready. So a big thing is, how do you tell them apart? Well, everyone has their own little method in different ways. Right now we're going to use zip ties, and they're color coordinated to which ones are which. Okay, so African black female is red orange. So if you find out the red orange, that's an African black female, and we'll actually know which ones pair to which ones. We'll write that down in our notes, and this will help us keep track of each bird. As they get older, there's not a whole lot that I've seen identifying marks. Like, they look really similar. So, and then we're getting so many of them, this will help keep track for us on what we do. So you can use zip ties and the certain ones for certain ones, and the ones that get paired to each other. So we used African black female red orange, and for the male we have an African black male blue orange, and those ones will be the ones that get tied together, and we'll make a note that this one and this one are the ones that are going to be paired together for breeding. So we have at least 3 breeders that we know of, males and females, and we may have another one due to the last minute switch around of what we were doing, and he offered us another bird, and he has microchipped, but we'll find out when it gets here what it is, and we'll scan it. If it's a female, great. If it's not, no big deal. We have plans for either one. So, little trick of the trade. You can use also medical bracelets and different things like that. This is what we're starting off with, and we'll upgrade probably to a microchip scanner, so we'll know 100% every time which one's for which, and we'll do that for our other birds. So stay tuned, birds are coming.
So we'll start with this one, since this one seems to want to get out of here.
Yep.
So how you do this, you can see on the back where you scan. You can tip it this way, you can put it this way, it really doesn't matter. I put the microchip at, as soon as they're born, they have a pipping muscle on the back of the on the back of the neck, and I run that microchip up
And
in
that's there for a couple weeks, right? Like 1 or 2 weeks?
No, it goes away after a day.
A day? Okay.
Yeah, so you'll notice it subsiding. What it is, it's just a pumped up muscle because it helps them push through the egg, and then literally within a day it flattens out. So as they grow, the microchip stays really high in the back of their head because we stick it way up in their kind of back of the skull. That way you're not scanning this, the whole neck. Yeah, because whenever this full grown, this neck is 5 foot, 6 foot long. So you don't want to be sitting there scanning it.
Get a whole neck.
So this one's 842. So we're going to look on our sheet. 842 is a red. You're out of your red blue pair.
Okay.
It is the male. So this is a boy.
Blue male here. Okay, and that's the blue purple. So let's go with the blue purple. And up above the knee or below it?
I would put it below it.
Below it. Where'd you go over here?
Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry. Yep. Just kind of like that. Is that good enough?
Yeah, I think that'd be fine. We'll just leave it on there for now. We'll get them all marked up. We think we'll just do a little bit more.
So we'll slip off there.
Yeah, so you should be good there.
Okay.
This one will just kind of sit back here. It may come back up, but we've got it marked.
Good. Yeah?
Awesome.
Huh? Anybody better than that, do ya? Take a seat. Crazy looking at you. What you guys doing with us?
5 minutes.
Hey everybody, so we just got back in the van. We had to pull over, and well, the large one there was getting a little freaked out, and I think because they weren't all together. We'll find out as we're going back down the road. Hey guys, excuse the echo a little bit, but we're in our enclosure. Got all the birds in here. safe and sound. A little stressed, long miles, but for the most part, doing really well. So you can see everything's pretty clean in here and good. I think we misjudged your height a little bit, huh? That's gonna be a little low for you, won't it? Your shoulder length, a little too low. Okay? The smaller ones, you probably want to be down a little bit more. But we have some size differences here. Little things to work around, I'm sure we'll be fine. They're still pecking at each other a little bit, picking up all kinds of stuff. We don't want you to eat this probably as much. We'll get them some feed. They don't overdo it on the grass. You gotta worry about impaction. For those who don't know, impaction they got 3 stomachs that may not process too much grass or fiber right when they're young, so that can actually hurt them and cause them to die. So you want to be very careful with what they have access to and how much. We only have little bits here, so they'll be okay. We'll get their food down there and they'll get pecking away at that in no time. Yeah, and this big bird, pretty bird right here should be fine. She can mow down on that and knock it all down, and probably won't even let it come back up, will you? So, yeah. See, finding some pebbles already? Yeah. So they'll find some pebbles and sand to help digest their food through their 3 stomachs that they have. And for the older ones especially, it's really important because they don't have all the necessity bacteria when they're younger to process them. But we got a pretty good setup so far. We're going to make some tweaks, do a few things, make it the best for everybody. And healthy, good birds is what we want. Lots of fun. Yeah. Be a good time. So that's it for now. We'll show you some more stuff later. See you on the next flightless adventure.